Hi, I wanted to share the article titled Developing Five-ness in Kindergarten, which can be found in the November 2007 issue of Teaching Children Mathematics. As a kindergarten teacher, I'm always looking for ways to help develop and strengthen number sense in my 5 and 6-year-olds. So this article was written by Janice Nowakowski, and she was conducting a study in her kindergarten classroom and wanted to explore different instructional approaches and contexts and examine what experiences contributed the most to students' awareness of parts of 5 and supported them in their recordings of 5. So she begins by saying that number sense is much more than just simply writing numerals, counting a quantity of objects, or recognizing just a set of specific quantity of objects, which is something that I assumed was only crucial in number sense. She goes on to say that number sense is knowing what 5 is in a variety of contexts and representations, and the essence of understanding fiveness is understanding what the symbol 5 indicates and how 5 can be represented and visualized in different ways. So this takes us back to, back to the Nebraska mathematics standards in kindergarten under the algebra standard that states students must decompose numbers less than or equal to 10 into pairs in more than one way, showing each decomposition with a model drawing or equation. This says 10, but obviously students need to begin with 5, and that's a good place to start. She begins with pre-assessing her kindergartners and to see how much or what they know as far as what 5 means to them. But she begins to build their experiences using different experiences such as snap cubes, and she has them group them in different combinations. And students do this. This child put 1 cube on each finger, so there's 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. This child has 2, 1, 1, and 1, and the teacher records, and the students begin to draw the different representations of 5 as they see it. She revisits these type of experiences and builds upon the previous ones. She makes sure that their ideas are recorded on chart paper and they're represented both in drawings and numbers. Another experience she uses is wooden craft sticks. She allows them to explore with them, and then students make representations of 5, and then they begin to see and talk and use a language of 2, 1, 1, and 1. Then she also gives them another experience through literature, and she uses books based on traditional songs and stories, and often involving the use of 5, such as 5 Little Monkeys Jumping on the Bed, and books like 10 Black Dots. Again, giving them different opportunities, using different visuals. So here she uses 5 blue dots, and the students make representations using pictures and dots. She also gives them opportunities to pretend, such as giving them different objects and saying that it is Halloween candy, and show the representation of the different combinations of kinds of candies. Again, students are encouraged to record through their representations. And all of this, to understand fiveness, students need to understand the parts of 5. So by composing and decomposing numbers, they look at the parts that make the whole. Some teachers call that part whole. She likes to use parts whole because she doesn't only focus on 2 parts. Students at the end of this exploration then recall what they have learned, their specific classroom experiences, and she notices that they have an ability to record a wider variety of combinations of 5. So the more they work with 5, the better they are to subitize small groups within a group of 5 objects or images. So students, the experiences help the students have more opportunities, and then this becomes meaningful. So this article reminds me that fiveness does not happen with only 1 or 2 or even 3 exposures or lessons. These experiences need to occur continuously with different visuals in order to give young learners a basic understanding of five-ness, or decomposing numbers up to 5.